What is going on out there, peeps? All right, let's go to Stock Watch, man, because, man, there has been some weird stuff happening on the stock market. So it's not just gold and silver. There's some weird things happening here. As we continue to watch gold and silver, let me get into that when we get there, because there are even the experts out there going, what the hell is going on? All right. Speaking of precious metals, if you are considering buying some precious metals, please give our friends over there at Money Metal Exchange a consideration. The link is in the description. If you buy more than $100 worth of precious metals, use promo code Pimpy, Pimpy, and get a free ½ ounce of silver. I also wanted to mention, you guys, in the description for you people over there in the United Kingdom, in case you're watching this, there is a link for you that was just given to me for a company that will work with you over there. So if you go to this description in there and you use the link when you're in the UK to buy precious metals, there is a promo code for you there as well, okay? And I think what it is, they'll give you 1 ounce of silver on your initial purchase of $250 or more is what they're saying. All right, we got Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. In here we talk about investment opportunities, gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. All right, no politics in here. Bring the politics over to here, which is the hidden things in front of your eyes. Over here, you can talk about politics, QAnon, NESARA, GESARA, current events, chemtrails, 9/11, false flag events, the whole 9 yards. Just be respectful of one another. For those of you who don't have Facebook, over here I have a Twitter account. The link will be in the description. Come on over there and join me. All right, as I said, we're starting to see a rebound on the cryptocurrencies. And if you want to buy cryptocurrencies, the link is in the description. Okay, you guys, let's get this out of the way here. Here we go. So the last we checked, I was at 57% is where I was. Now, the markets, they've been red. But the funny thing is they're not really going down a lot. We've seen a little bit of a correction, and then it went up, and then they've been kind of trickling down really slow. Okay, really slow. And then yesterday we seen a really good rebound on precious metals a little bit, and as well as minor stocks. So I was like, good, it looks good. And then this morning when I woke up, of course, again, they were in the red, but going down slowly. We'll talk about what this means here briefly in a little bit. Let's go through this. All right, everybody, we know the column C here on my worksheet. This was the original cost of each share for this particular investment. This is where it is now, the current value. So let's take a look at how we're doing. So Discovery Metals was 31 cents. It's now at $1.63. So as you're going to see, as usual, the ones hanging tight and doing good and performing well, of course, are the minor stocks as well as precious metal stocks. Endeavor was $1.45, is at 4.06. That's pretty dang good. Alexco, $1.48, up to 2.81. First Majestic was $7.53, is now 11.65. Make Silver, $9.87, at 15.74. Silvercrest was $6.41, at 9.54. Again, XRPs make a little bit of run. There's probably been a slight correction since I posted these into the spreadsheet. Let's take a look. I'm sure there is, but nonetheless, it's close enough. So XRP was 18 cents. It's now 24 cents. Looks like almost 24.5 cents. Ethereum 173.41 is now at 374.59 over there. USA Precious Metals 1706 up to 23.58. Okay, so Bitcoin there, it did start to drop again and then went right back up. So 6,880 when we first talked about it back on April. Is up to $10,407. Biopharma was 31.12. So these ones, for some reason, it's weird because when gold and silver do good, these ones do bad. When these do good, the others do bad. There's no connection, but I just thought it was weird. Anyways, Biopharma 31.12 at 26.14. Cancer immunotherapy 26.69. Yep, down below 26.14. ARC 56.27 is at 57.11. Drexian, another one of our superstar performers, was 63.70, is now at 144.79. Pan America 1974 is now up at 34.47. For tuna, that's another one I'm starting to see these whales move into. Is for tuna. Look at this. It was 238. It came down a little. It's a little bit higher than that. It's at 692 a share. So that's another one I hear them talk about a lot. We know that we've seen people, we'll talk about when we get there, but Wheaton is at 35.01, it's up to 52.85. Silver Corp is at 336, it's up to 806. But here's the one I was talking about. Barrick is the other one, 24.82, it is up at 29.75. So even when the other minor stocks were coming down, Barrick was dropping very slowly. And I have a feeling it's because we're starting to see a lot of these wells move into Barrick Gold. Now, Barrick Gold is the number one. It's the biggest one out there. But even so, I don't think it's the best performer. But again, I think what we see is a lot of these really super rich people move into what's safe, not always trying to make the bigger buck. I'm not saying they don't try, and I'm not saying they're not interested. I'm saying they have a habit of just moving into a lot of what is safe. Okay, over there in Toronto, check you guys out. It's starting to still move, even when it came back just a little bit. Gold Mining Inc. 232 is up to 352. All right, we were at $57, and we'll talk about gold here in a 57%. Where are we at now? 59. And the reason, even with all these negative, and the reason for that is this. I told you when we saw the minor stocks make a recovery, they started to run again just a little bit and came back down today. So a lot of people, anyways, over here, if you come down here, you can see all the different times I purchased. When I banked out and purchased gold and silver, this was the purchasing price. This is the current price. So you can see where I'm not worried about it when it comes to precious metals. I'm not worried about it at all. So I'm at 59%. So from 57 to 59. So again, even though we get into the red from time to time, this past week, it's been a very small minor change. No major drops. We had that one major drop, but now for the most part, it's just trickling down. All right. So anyways, cryptocurrencies, they had dropped down pretty good. I was telling people there's like Pimpy, it's, keeps going down. I go, it's like anything else. If you are interested in the cryptocurrencies, buy on the dip. All right, so it's a good time right now. You can see they're starting to make a correction to go back up. That's what this green is. All right. So again, if you want to buy cryptocurrencies, the link is in the description. All right, just follow it, and it takes you to where you could buy cryptocurrencies. Now here's what I'm talking about. It's kind of weird. So the listening to a lot of the experts today talk is very interesting. All of them seem to say there's something weird happening on the comics, and I told you that there's something going on. They are being depleted, in my opinion. They don't have the inventory. Well, I did hear another guy come on, another so-called expert, saying that's not true. They're actually being flooded with precious metals. But I was like, okay, so you're saying that, but the rest of everybody else is saying no, it's not. And they're showing you on their spreadsheets, or not the spreadsheets, but the printout, that they're not flooded with precious metals. But having said that, there's like some weird glitches going on, and people were trying to just talk about what it is. Also, one of the experts said something funny. He was laughing when they were talking about precious metals. Like I said, what's so funny? Because he goes, you asked me about the market. I'm laughing because if you're not paying attention or you don't know what to look for, he says, man, they are throwing everything they can, including the kitchen sinks, at gold and silver, trying to get the prices to drop. It's not working. They're being supported at this level. So this is great news for people who bought in a little bit earlier. But so the guy's like, the goal is to get it down below $1,900 is where they're trying to right now. Why it's going to be a bull run and everybody's trying to stock up now while the price is low. He says, I'm laughing because I keep seeing all the little tricks. Of course, these people know what to look for. Us average people have no idea. So I'll just take his word for it. He's like, man, they're doing everything to drop the price and nothing is working. These prices are being supported at this level. We are seeing swings in both gold and silver. Okay, so gold is staying within about $50, $60 up or down from where it is right now. All right, it's been consistently there, so it's going horizontal. Silver is the same thing. Even though it's a spastic child on sugar, it's doing the same thing. It's not going up very high, and it's not going down very low. It's just kind of teetering there. It's going horizontal. Everybody is watching closely. We know a lot of big orders are coming in. We're curious to see what's going to happen to the market. I told you guys as of this month, sometime near the middle, we were going to see the royal families make their move. I'm expecting to get word on that. The royal families from the Middle East, that is. Now, again, I say that it's not just physical gold and silver. They're also moving into stocks like the ones we were talking about. So I'm curious to see how their move is going to make an effect on the comics. And so I can't help but wonder a little bit if what's going on today has anything to do with this move. I don't know. I mean, it's easy to want to make that link together, but without no proof. I don't want to make that jump. But I mean, to me, it just makes sense. Again, without nothing to support that, I could just only assume. I have no proof that the glitches are being caused by huge whales moving in on gold and silver over at the comics. Okay. So anyways, I just wanted to share this with you. There's a lot of weird things going on. Just stay positive, stay up. A lot of you guys are doing really good. You're asking great questions to me on Facebook. Good questions, man. Some of you guys are coming up some doozies that even I have to research to make sure that I have the right answers. So I appreciate when you do that, because it might be that somebody else has that same question. So I appreciate all of you guys contributing to the dialogue there. Okay. And also I do enjoy, just so you guys know, because I have one person who keeps sending me pictures of all the gold and silver that they buy throughout the week, and they're like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bug you. No, actually, you're not bugging me. I actually like it. There's a lot of you that do this, believe it or not. You guys will PM me when you guys get your orders in. It's really cool. I can see some of you guys are really excited about it. Somebody said, I'm like you. I got gold and silver. The gold's fine and dandy, but I get excited when I get silver. I go, yeah, I don't know what it is about that coins. Those types of coins. When I get silver, I get excited. Okay, you guys, so that's it for now. But look at it. Again, this is what we're expecting. I don't know what's going to happen here in October, but there's a lot of other areas of interest that I have that there's something happening in October as well. So what's everybody doing in September? They seem to be preparing for something that's going to happen in October. Okay, so again, we're keeping a close eye. If I find out anything new and exciting, I will let you know. Okay, so for now, if you would hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.